Each year we celebrate Diwali, a festival that lights up lives, streets and skies. We call it the victory of light over darkness. But do we truly know why we celebrate it? Behind the joy and color lies a deeper story, a story that begins in the heavens, connects to our ancestors, and ends with the promise of renewal. Few realize that Diwali is not a single day, but a sacred Panchaka, a 5-day passage of restoration and light. Long ago, Indra, king of the Devas, received a divine garland from sage Durvasa. It was no ordinary gift. It was blessed by Lakshmi, the very power of prosperity. But Indra, clouded by pride, placed the garland on his elephant Airavata. The elephant tossed it aside, dishonoring the sacred offering. The sage's curse followed. Raja Lakshmi, royal fortune, would abandon the Devas. Without her, power, honor, and wealth faded. Indra repented and turned to Vishnu. The Lord guided him to churn the ocean of milk, where fortune lay concealed, waiting to be restored. Through the churning came wonders: Airavata the elephant, Uchaishravas the 7-headed horse, Kamadhenu the celestial cow, and Kalpavriksha, the wish-fulfilling tree. Finally, in a lotus bloom, radiant and serene, arose goddess Lakshmi. Her birth marked the moment Indra's lost grace returned. Prosperity once again blessed the Devas and the worlds. The reunion of Lakshmi and Vishnu signified harmony between wealth and virtue. This sacred dawn became the symbolic beginning of a new spiritual year, the light of renewal rising after ignorance and arrogance had passed. Diwali begins with Dana Trayodashi, or Dhanteras, the day Dhanvantari emerged from the ocean holding the nectar of vitality. It marks the renewal of life, health, and well-being. The next day, Naraka Chaturdashi, is unlike the other days. While most days of Diwali trace back to divine events from the Puranas, Naraka Chaturdashi belongs to Itihasa, a historical time that remembers the fall of Narakasura. Narakasura, once a ruler intoxicated by power, had become a terror, a womanizer who enslaved thousands. His hubris ended when Krishna, joined by his consort Satyabhama, descended upon his city and defeated him in battle. Satyabhama, the earthly form of Bhumi Devi, Naraka's own mother, fulfilled destiny by slaying her misguided son, ending his tyranny and liberating the imprisoned women. Thus, Naraka Chaturdashi stands as a remembrance of virtue, courage, and the victory of righteousness in living history. The third night, Amavasya, celebrates the birth of Lakshmi herself, a night of divine return, honored through Lakshmi Puja. It marks the spiritual pre-dawn of the new year. Bali Padyami follows, venerating King Bali, whose humility and devotion to Vishnu exemplify integrity and surrender. Finally, the cycle ends with Yama Dvitiya, the day dedicated to siblings' bonds, but also the closing of the cosmic chapter that connects Diwali to the world of the ancestors. Diwali continues the spiritual rhythm of Pitru Paksha, the sacred fortnight of remembrance. When the Pitrus, the gods of the dead, visit the earthly realm seeking blessings and devotion, the lights of Deepavali guide them home. The term itself, Deepavali, means a row of lights. These lights are not merely symbolic, they illuminate the way for the Pitrus and Bhutas to journey peacefully back to their celestial realms on Yama Dvitiya. Thus, the festival is both a celebration for the living and a salutation to those who came before. When we light a lamp this Diwali, we honor the journey from pride to humility, from ignorance to awareness, from darkness to dawn. The birth of Lakshmi, the fall of Narakasura, and the lighting of the Deepavali lamps together tell one eternal truth: that light is not conquered, it is rediscovered, rekindled, and shared.